Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Folks, there is huge news. There is huge news from the world of eating dip with your dad's friends because the Super Bowl matchup is set, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles facing off against the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, Eagles versus Chiefs. Birds versus man. Travis Kelce versus whoever plays Travis Kelce on the Eagles. Brad Largeman and his pop star girlfriend, Tanya Velocity. These two teams have history because this is a rematch of Super Bowl Livy in 2023. Now, the Chiefs won that one, but this is going to be more challenging because now all of the Chiefs players have to rush to the game from their day shifts at State Farm. After Philadelphia, was this yesterday? Yesterday afternoon, right? After Philadelphia's win yesterday, Eagles fans demonstrated dignified sportsmanship by filing quietly out of the stadium. Psych. They celebrated with close-range fireworks, surfed a cop car, and climbed a bunch of greased-up light poles. Yes, the greased-up light pole. The greased-up light pole is a sacred Philly tradition that goes all the way back to when Ben Franklin shimmied onto a lubed-up Liberty Bell. It's in color. I didn't know they had color photographs back then. Well, it has been exactly 1 week since Trump took office, and there have already, I know, but there have already been some big surprises. For instance, I did not know a week could last 10 years. As far as all the terrible, awful stuff he's been doing, I don't like it, and you don't like it, and that is just what the MAGA folks really like about it. For instance, even though Trump is threatening to withhold disaster aid from California, his visit got a ringing endorsement from man-skunk hybrid Mel Gibson. On Friday, mentally ill Max went on the TV, and he said this.
I'm glad Trump's here at the moment. You know, it's like Daddy arrived and he's taking his belt off.
Okay. Pretty weird to get that excited about a physically abusive father, but at least now we know this about Mel Gibson, and it explains this scene in Braveheart.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace. Daddy's home, and he's taking off his belt.
I'm sorry, what?
Daddy's gonna spank us so hard, he's gonna be able to see his face in our swollen ass cheeks.
Did HR vet this speech?
All right, let's do it then.
All right, if it'll make eggs cheaper.
The thing is, it's nice, you know what? A little something for the ladies. The thing is, Gibson isn't the only right-wing personality calling Trump daddy. Lauren Boebert tweeted, "Daddy's home." Charlie Kirk posted, "Dad is home." And on Fox News, Florida Congressman Byron Donalds proclaimed, "Daddy's back." Sweet mother of Oedipus. If Sigmund Freud were alive today, he'd say, "He cray-cray." And, "Do you have some cocaine?" It's not just politicians. Earlier this month, a Trump-loving rapper put out a viral song called "Daddy's Home."
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad.
Now, eagle-eyed viewers, the cunning out there may have also noticed that this video has a cameo from former television star Roseanne Barr. Yeah. Because nothing says hip-hop like a retired TV mom. Who can forget? Who can forget when Flo Rida released his collab with Florence Henderson? Yeah. Flo got low. Flo got low. The body jeans and the kick. Daddy Donnie is keeping his promise to round up immigrants in order to save the dogs that weren't being eaten from imaginary Mexican Hannibal Lecter. Over the weekend, his administration launched a nationwide immigration enforcement blitz. Blitz? Really? Short for blitzkrieg? Just once, can we do fun German stuff? I'd love to see a headline that says, Trump administration launches nationwide strudel. So far, or even blitzes with strudel. So far, ICE says these roundups are going after criminals, something like Biden tried to do, but unlike Biden, Trump's doing it in a way that pisses off our allies. Because yesterday, the president of Colombia refused to let a military transport filled with handcuffed migrants land in his country. So Trump immediately posted, emergency 25% tariffs on all Colombian goods coming into the United States. To which Don Jr. said, wait, not everything from Colombia, right? Dad? The State Department followed up with a document outlining the tariffs. Only problem, the document said they sanctioned Colombia, not Colombia, the country. And that is going to anger the residents of Colombia, not to mention their neighbors Ecuador, Panama, and Vuvuzela. All of this. All of this is less than good because Colombia has been Washington's closest ally in the region for decades. Yes, closer than Brazil, closer than Argentina, closer than Chile, even closer than Chile's too. And they have a consulate in every airport. The tariff threats have worked because Colombia agreed to let future deportation planes land, but the feud had a real-world effect because coffee prices hit a record level. Oh, no. Well, if Americans can't afford coffee anymore, we're going to have to change all the mugs to "Don't talk to me." Trump also threatening the nation that's historically been closest to the United States, because late last Friday night, he went after the government's independent watchdogs, ordering a mass firing to remove 18 independent inspectors general at a series of agencies. Inspectors general date back to the Watergate era, when Congress installed them inside various agencies as an independent check against mismanagement and abuse of power. Yeah, but maybe Trump is getting rid of all the oversight so no one sees him doing anything good. He's so humble. Also on Friday night, the Senate confirmed Pete Hegseth for Defense Secretary. Don't worry, Mr. Secretary, they're not booing. They're saying Pete has a problem with booze. J.D. Vance, sure, he's got a problem. Somebody help him. Somebody help the man. We're really worried. J.D. Vance had to cast the tie-breaking vote after 3 Republican senators voted against Hegseth, including Mitch McConnell. Well, thanks, Mitch. Republic saved. Sure, you may have personally blocked the impeachment of Trump in 2021, but history will remember you as the guy who almost stopped Pete Hegseth. It'll all be in the book, Profiles in... One group... One group that is going to do great under Trump is the super rich. They are having a moment, and they want us all to know it. Take tech mogul and yassified data. Bryan Johnson. Johnson is a mega-rich venture capitalist who is obsessed with living forever. And he just unveiled an unexpected new way to measure his youthful virility, because last week he posted screenshots showing data from an overnight erection tracking machine for both himself and his 19-year-old son. An overnight erection tracking machine? AI has taken all the good jobs. Could have done that. Used to do that. That's what immigrants used to come to this country to do. That's what immigrants used to come to this country to do. My grandfather got off the boat from the old country with just a ruler and a dream. proud father posted the data with the worst tweet I have ever read. Nighttime erection data from my 19-year-old son and me. His duration is 2 minutes longer than mine. Raise children to stand tall, be firm, and be upright. I know. Imagine this poor kid is in for a rude awakening when he tries to relate to his coworkers down the line. Oh my God, did you hear HR is spying on our emails? What are they, our dads tracking our nighttime erections? Wait, why do I have to go to HR? The data this guy has gathered is actually pretty impressive. You can see sleep efficiency, 112, that sounds like a good number. Erection quality, 90, a personal best. And even, quote, number of erection episodes. Please, no spoilers. I'm only on episode 4 of Rich Guy's Dong. We got a great show for you tonight. My guest is Chris Hayes. When we come back, meanwhile, join us, y'all.